Hey collective, what's up? Welcome to my channel, Journey Tarot. My name is Z. What is up, everybody? I am doing a quick intuitive message here for the collective, all signs included. We are in Leo season. I hope all is swell. Please like, subscribe, and share if you like the message and it resonates here, okay? Cool. Somebody's mad as hell. All right, let's tap into this energy and see what is going on, what's going down on the top line here. Happy birthday to all of my Leos. Hope you guys are enjoying your season, your solar return here, okay? I'm getting the name Jay, J-A-Y, okay? Somebody could be working with a feminine practitioner. Somebody could be from Jamaica here, okay? I just heard Jamaica Queens. I don't know. They could be working with the King of Pentacles energy. This person is under judgment, okay? These two, a King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands. That's what I'm getting. Somebody could be a fire sign here. Something they threw out, honey. They're somewhere sitting like on a frog on a log, just looking crazy. Something that they sent out. They're in the Nine of Swords, okay? They could have sent out some mental magic here, okay? Effery is what I'm getting. All right, let's tap into this energy and see what Spirit has to say here, okay? Somebody's mad. I don't know what's going on. Like, they're mad at you, honey. Big mad. You have an Aquarius out here, okay? This could be you. We got peace, harmony, and calm, okay? I like this. I like this. Somebody could be a Pisces as well, okay? Somebody may want a truce. Somebody may want peace, harmony, or calm. Okay, let's see. Aquarian energy here. I feel like somebody's cool AF. Okay, somebody could be very laid back here. You know, it's like a relaxing energy. Somebody who goes with the flow, honey. Yeah, look at this. Destiny, fate, future, karma here. Okay. All right, this is all about somebody's gift. Somebody's intuition is what I'm getting here. Something about you being in the flow. You don't have to be an Aquarius here, but there is a lot of star power here, okay? I don't know why I'm getting an energy of somebody backing off, though. Like, they don't want any smoke, okay? Like, they don't have any problems with you, okay? This could be somebody who found out who you are, what you're about, what side of the track. And when I say that, it's like, are you on the light side? Are you the dark side? Are you balanced here, okay? Interesting. All right. Let's see what else comes out. Destiny, fate. What will be here. Okay. Yes, sweet, compassionate, innocent here. Okay. What's here? Okay, you got fraud at the top of the deck here. Okay, somebody wants to be you here. Okay. I was picking up pride to be cutting on the camera here. There's something here. Somebody is orchestrating a setup in the background behind the scenes, but your spirit team is on it, okay? They are lit up, all right? So we have destiny, fate, future, karma, sweet, compassionate, and innocent here. There's something here about you being allowed to be yourself here, okay? So whoever you are, I feel like there's something about, I feel like, you know, your spirit team always has your back, okay? The divine, your ancestors here, but something about you being able to really relax. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, okay? I'm hearing animals. You could have a group of people in the background, and this is what I've been picking up for the last days. Like, there's a group of people, I'm getting an organization, a cult, a coven, whatever. Like, they are all over the place. They're at wit's end when it comes to you here, okay? And it's like flies at a barbecue here, you know? Something about you just basking in your own energy here. I don't know if you're someone who has had to walk around with a very hard shell, okay? Or always be on the defense here, okay? Let's get one more. There is some fraud that's going on, though, okay? And I feel like I'm going to take that out because I feel like somebody, you know, they want to be you or they want to pretend to be you on paper. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, a goddamn copycat. And not it coming out and landed right on fraud here. This could be going on behind the scenes. This is going on in somebody's workplace, honey. Okay? Damn, somebody could have filled out an application pretending to be you. Somebody could have got a hold of somebody's badge. Somebody is Delulu. That's what I'm getting. Okay? That's what I'm getting. This is someone who wants to do the same thing as you. Okay? I don't feel like they have the same gifts. They have the same talents here. And I feel like, you know, with the copycat energy coming out and landing directly on fraud, this person doesn't know who they are. Okay? So something about some fraud a copycat did here. Okay? You are in alignment. You are in your own energy here. So somebody cannot walk in your shoes because you have them on. You have Aquarius, you have destiny, fate, future, karma, and then you have sweet, compassionate, innocent. There's something about this Aquarian energy where definitely picking up on a standout energy, but I'm hearing there's only room for one. Your destiny is tailor-made here, okay? Once you step into this Aquarian energy here, this is North Node, okay? It's a one-man, a one-woman show, okay? Peace, harmony, and calm. Oh, calm and calm, okay? Calm, interesting. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here, okay, with this copycat. This person could be getting caught up for some fraud here. Let's go to the traditional tarot and see what this is about here, okay? Somebody showing up to a job or your job pretending to be you, okay? A Mrs. Me Too or Mr. Me Too. That's what I'm getting. Maybe this is what a setup is about. Somebody trying to use your credentials here, okay? To fool other people here, all right? And this sweet, compassionate, innocent energy came out earlier. And it had a lot to do with somebody feeling like you were an easy lick. Okay, like there would be no consequences if they took something from you, okay? There's a King of Pentacles that's in a damn tower here. This could be this one that was working with a practitioner here from Jamaica, okay? Yeah, they're in a tower. Yeah, Eight of Pentacles. Something that they were working on here. Yeah, this is this Queen of, what the hell did I just see the Eight of Pentacles? Wow, okay. Yeah, here they are, Judgment, Queen of Wands with the King of Pentacles. They're catching a tower, okay, because something got blocked. Something got blocked here. Child. Oh, the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So these two were working together. All right. There's something here about your demeanor. Okay. Sweet, compassionate, innocent here. Like these corrupt individuals, like they can feel like, oh, you tricked me. You're being fake. Like something about you being sweet, you being kind, you being generous here. People underestimate you, okay? Especially people who are dark here, okay? Yeah. Somebody was trying to block a divine feminine or a divine masculine here. That's what I'm getting, okay? It's like, oh, you're so sweet. We can do this. We can do that. They're catching a tower, okay? And now this peace, harmony, and calm energy is it's feeling fake, okay? Confirmation, okay? Now the energy around this card is switching up, okay? This could be someone who wants to, yeah, because I'm hearing I come in peace, like like a, you know, a fake alien invasion here. This is someone trying to act as if they're backing off, but they're not. They just want your spirit team to back off of their ass. Okay, that's what they want. It's an Aquarius that maybe wants to play in somebody's face here. They know that you're the star. Okay, they know that you're a sweet, compassionate person, but that doesn't mean that you're a fool. Okay, yeah, you're just gonna let them get away with whatever. High Priestess at the top of the deck. All right, what else? This King of Pentacles and a Queen of Wands, honey, catching a tower. So this came up prior to me cutting on the camera. Oh, this came up in a previous reading. Some of their most recent attempts have failed, okay? So only thing they can come up with now is to like, oh, well, let's be friends. I can't beat them. So let's join them. But they need to talk to the last crew and the one before that. Like, they can never come anywhere near you. Like, that's not going to work. You got to get real. Okay. Could be 3 people attacking. With the Knight of Swords energy here. Okay. So these people are always, okay. They're always working together. Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands, and the King of Pentacles here to attack. Interesting. Child. These people have been hiding in the cut. The 8 of Swords is in the reverse here. All right. I don't know if they were trying to get you stuck or blind you here, but that didn't work, honey. Okay. Also, they were trying to cloak themselves when it comes to their deception. All right. Again, that's why this fake energy keeps coming out here. Let's change our tactic here. Okay. Let's act as if we want to be friends with whoever you are in the collective, but that's not going to work. Somebody is seen as being deceptive here. 7 of Swords here. Okay. And whoever you are, you're aware that this person or these people, they're not getting any wish fulfillment here. Okay. Yeah. This is cup half full people here. Okay. You got the Emperor energy, child. Okay. 6 of Cups in the reverse. What's going on here? Okay. It could be a masculine energy that can't let something go. This could be an old boss. What is this? Somebody feels like they have unfinished business here. Okay. Somebody feels like you owe them for some work. What is this, child? Going on now. 2 of Cups energy. Okay. There's somebody, it's like a boss here with the 6 of Cups in the reverse. They feel like they got unfinished business here. Yeah, this is somebody who has a point to prove. Okay. Petty behavior. It's like somebody wants their lick back. Child. And it has something to do with your career, their career. Child, the Fool card and the 6 of Swords. Yeah, somebody feels like you escaped. And you know, why do we always get this energy where people feel like, oh, you're escaping scot-free, as if you did anything to them? You don't even have a binding contract of any sort with this person, with these people. 6 of Swords with the Fool energy. Oh, you just gonna get up and leave? Oh, you just gonna quit the job and find another one? Oh, you just gonna sign a new contract and end this one? Yeah, I have every right to do so. Okay, so we're dealing with some cursed people. Okay, you know, that's what my spirit team is telling me whenever I pick up on this this energy of delusion. Okay, because these people are stuck. They're living out a curse. Okay, they're living out a curse, and you know, in their mind, it's a curse mainly of their mental body, where they feel like they need to chase you around for years, and you know, even the playing field, but it never happens, and they just keep chasing, and they're in this energy of, you know, I will not lose. Oh, I'm not going to give up, but your life is passing away, and you're deteriorating, and you're losing by the day, by the hour, by the minute. So you have some people here who are living out a cursed destiny, basically, okay? Full energy with the 6 of Swords. Somebody's petty and they're bitter, okay? Because you took a leap of faith and you moved forward here. This Emperor energy, somebody's mad about the past, honey, okay? 8 of Swords in the reverse. Somebody thought that they were going to be cloaked. Somebody could be mad that they're being seen. Maybe you vacating the premises, somebody feels exposed by that, okay? Because let's say you're a good worker, okay? You know, you're loyal to the cause, okay? You're reliable, you're dependable, you have integrity. So when you walk off a situation here, it's mainly for 2 reasons. You found something better, something that suits you, okay? And it doesn't have to mean that whatever is behind you is toxic, but that is sometimes the second reason. Like somebody's ego got crushed and they can't pick it up off the floor, okay? So they're chasing you around, trying to get their lick back, okay? All of their tactics have failed. Now they're back to square one, talking about, you know, trying to act as if they want to come in and be your friend, okay? I come in peace. This person doesn't have any peace whatsoever. Somebody cannot untrigger themselves since you left the building. Okay? Child. Yeah, the Empress with the Eight of Wands. They're constantly chasing you, okay? Somebody could have been sending some energy with the Eight of Pentacles here. Yeah, a Queen of Pentacles, okay? That's constantly sending some shit. Something about real talent leaving the building. And these are also, like, for some of you guys, this is an old job. These are the people that they don't appreciate you when they have you in their presence, okay? For example, you could have been waiting to get a promotion or a raise. And, you know, these are the type people where they'll give it to one of the most toxic employees in the building. Somebody who's always late, barely do their job, because, you know, they're narcissists and they don't truly want to reward the best worker because they feel inferior to you. There's something like that going on for somebody, okay? Like it was too much for them to do right by you when you were in their presence here, okay? Because they're toxic. Toxic people, you will see. Some of you guys have experienced this. Toxic boxes, toxic boxes. Okay, be mindful. Toxic bosses like toxic employees, okay? You'll be somewhere doing your job and somebody else, okay? And they will reward a toxic employee that half-ass does anything, okay? Half-ass does everything, okay? And they barely do anything at that. They will reward them with like extra hours or a raise or a promotion. Some of you guys have seen that play out before, okay? And that's the energy that I'm getting. Like, it's like you didn't get this person's attention until you left the building. Like somebody has a grudge, basically. The Fool with the Six of Swords. Yeah, Nine of Pentacles, you're free. And they're saying, how dare you? How dare you? Wow. Queen of Swords. You said what you had to say and you left the building here, okay? Yeah, Ten of Swords energy here. Child. This is somebody who has a grudge and they feel exposed, okay? So a copycat is trying to find the strength here, okay? Ten of Cups. Page of Swords. They're watching the throne, honey, right? They're peeking, they're stalking here. You know, what else is new? Nine of Wands. Let's get some more specifics and see what else Spirit wants to say about this situation here, okay? It's like instead of trying again, oh, okay, well, that didn't work. The last 5 tactics didn't work. Everything backfired from the last 3 full moons. Let's try and play in the collective's face again. How about you just move on with your life? Again, that's why I'm saying these people are living out a curse, okay? And they're the last one to know. Some of you guys, like, the divine has been pushing you forward inch by inch. And you could have even felt like you were delayed. But everything is not just divine timing, but strategy, okay? Because it was tricking the enemy. There was like, oh, you only went from A to 8.1. Okay, from 8.1 to 8.2. But when they look back over the last year that they have spent attacking you, they see that you don't went from A to K. And they're like, what? What? But they were taunting you. Again, it's the tortoise and the hare, basically. They were taunting you with every inch that you were making, okay? Why they made no progress at all, all right? Y'all got people attacking you, don't even know their child's favorite color, okay? If, you know, their child asks them, Dad, Mom, what's my favorite color? I know your favorite color. It's pink. That was my favorite color in preschool. I'm in the 9th grade now. My favorite color is green. They're like, oh. Like, These people here, they're cursed. They're living out a cursed life, okay? They have abandoned themselves, abandoned their business, their affairs, their relationships, their past, okay? Their path. Child, I can't. Now somebody's sitting back in the cut talking about, I hate nothing about you, okay? They should have realized that where you were in their presence here, okay? So what's going on, child? King of Pentacles, you had 3 people attacking you here. Something about, somebody could be a Leo here, copycat, fraud. Let's see. Total drama, action here because you're being yourself. You're showing up for you. Okay. Like somebody's a doozy. I'm just getting a picture of somebody sitting in a waiting room and, you know, they call your name and then 2 people stand up. And it's like, you know, with a real Slim Shady, please stand up. And it's like a doodle wants you to go back and forth with them in the middle of the waiting room about who's the real you. Like somebody's tired ass. It's pathetic. Greed. Okay. So there's a lot of drama going on behind the scenes. I picked this up earlier. They're fighting. Okay. Because they didn't get what they were promised or what they wanted out of the deal. All right. And then there's no honor amongst thieves. They don't trust each other. Somebody feels like somebody is still getting something out of the deal. They're just not telling the rest of the crew. Okay. And that may be so, but that's also a part of their karma here. A situation is about to explode. Okay. You know, it's a tower. Let's see what happened with this tower when somebody did some work on you here. Okay. Something about love. You're still getting love. You have love. You love yourself. Like, go get lost. Go walk into an enchanted forest and just fucking fall out. Like, these people are ridiculous here. Yeah, they can't get off of an old, stale ass, rusty, dusty timeline. It says hope. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery. Today is a gift of God, which is why we call it the present here, okay? Like life goes on. Life goes on past your grudges, your bitterness, your scorn behavior. Like because you're jealous, you're envious. You think life's going to stop for you? You think the divine is going to allow somebody's life to stop because you have these volatile emotions that you can't deal with, that you can't handle, that you can't regulate? Get real. Like you look crazy. All right? Shit now. What's going on? I want to know some specifics. Zen. Yeah, there's something about you. You don't even need to worry about it. Somebody could be mad. Okay? Yeah, somebody's breaking up with somebody. I got breaking cycles and breaking a contract here. Somebody's getting divorced here, okay? Yeah, I don't know if there was a couple involved here. Okay, this could be an arranged marriage, but I don't know if there was a couple involved that was a part of a group that's attacking you, okay? Like they're done with each other, okay? Because the karma could be so severe, like they can't even hold each other up. But this doesn't have to be a divorce. I'm just getting the group is breaking up. But how many times do we go through this? I just did a reading where the group was getting back together, okay? So breaking cycles, like somebody wants to break away, something about this King of Pentacles as if they're not a part of the problem. That's when I can't. Like these narcissists, that's why when they come across a divine being like you guys, they can't let go because they can't feed off of each other. They're all the same. They're all dark. They're all spiritually bankrupt. Okay. They're all bitter. They all have all of this damn karma. They've all sold their soul. That's why they're constantly chasing, like chasing a high after a divine being here because they can't get that energy elsewhere, okay? Some of them have already sucked their wife, their husband, their children dry, unfortunately, okay? Child, so what is going on? Something that they're breaking up, honey. They're breaking up. They could be lashing out at each other here. Yeah, somebody is no longer willing to fight for this here. They're upset. Fighting for what you love, claiming what's yours. Love is a battlefield. It's a copycat that got to sit they dumbass down somewhere, okay? They can't fight again. Like somebody wants you to go back and forth in the waiting room where you have an entire purse or a wallet with 3 forms of ID in your phone, in the physical, okay, a whole file, and somebody wants you to go back and forth. That's like figuratively speaking. Yeah, this bitch is getting kicked to the curb, okay? You can't fight for shit because you're not the collective. Somebody was like contracted to be you, okay? To play in your energy. And I'm getting like on paper, okay? Like with your social, somebody could have had a fake ID, filling out applications as you, okay? This could be with this work job coming up. This could be an energy where somebody thought that they could transfer your gifts and talents onto somebody else. Like, you know, it was Operation Frankenstein here. Like, no. They're kicking this person to the curb, okay? Because they can't get the job done. They can't be you. And there's something about your inner peace. You've done, whoever you are, you've done your shadow work here. So when the shadow comes towards you, when it formulates in the physical, you're fine, okay? You're like, okay, I see you. Like sometimes when I see snakes in my dream, it's so funny because I'm just like, oh, you a snake, huh? Okay. Duly noted. It's so funny. But that's what I'm getting. Shadow work and inner peace. Okay. I don't know if you were supposed to be intimidated. Like you were supposed to be so scared so scared that you would, I'm getting scared out of your boots, but I'm seeing somebody like literally be jump scared out of their boots and then somebody else hops into your shoes. Like, I don't know what their tactic was, you know, but it's not happening here. Okay. It's just not. Like they keep checking your temperature and inner peace. That's what they're getting, okay? But I'm also getting, you know, somebody who is breaking away from this group. Now they want to join your team, okay? Like, that's not going to happen. Somebody just needs to go on, right? Hell no. They want tantric sex here? I don't think so. Something about sex magic here, okay? That could have blackfired? What is that? That could have backfired here, okay? So they can attach some cords and strings here. Like, you're not falling for that. Whoever I'm reading for, like, you're so past these fake offers here. Like, somebody really needs to get real, okay? Or just continue to waste the rest of your life away. Like, make a decision today. What is it going to be? Yeah, death. Somebody wants to transfer their STD onto you here, okay? They need a real cord. So, I don't know, a death ritual could actually hit. No. Somebody could have did sex magic to conjure some shit up. That's not working. Yeah, betrayal. Like, man, please. Whoever I'm reading for, you're so past that. So I don't even know why they're going there. Like, you're not new on your journey. That's what I'm getting. Oh, let's go. Let's send a lover over there. Like, man, please. Your spirit team is going to give you so many signs, signals. And if you don't get them, something just is going to stop. I'm hearing world stop. Carry on like, Getting played. Betrayal. Okay. Like these people here. They have no pride about themselves, okay? They have no sense of self-worth, all right? It's like they don't feel no type of way. Doing the same thing over and over again here, okay? You know, if you had to wake up every day and your only agenda was to try to be somebody else, you know, it would get to a point, somebody who has a little piece of logic left, or a little piece of humanity left, you would feel bad about yourself. Like, well, damn, you know, well, who am I? Why am I doing this every day? Do I know my own worth? Do I have any worth? Not these people. They're gone, okay? They're gone. So somebody's getting kicked to the curb. They had a big fallout after whatever they did. They had a big fallout here, okay? But they're just frustrated. They're just frustrated here. Yeah, fear and bank failure here, okay? Somebody's scared because they're out of money. They're out of cash. I feel like they were trying to project this towards you, okay? That's what I'm getting. They're scared. So there's something about like a gamble that they recently took, okay? Somebody could have spent like their last on a big ritual or something like that, okay? Somebody could have a baby on the way and they can't support themselves, much less a baby. Spirit is saying that this is what they were expecting for you. Yeah, no. No. Okay. Yeah, look at you. You got effortless ease and go with the flow. Again, you're something about your inner peace here, okay? Your inner peace. Go with the flow. That's why I said what was behind inner peace? Shadow work. Somebody keeps trying to put you in the dark. And it's like, okay, now what? I'm good with the dark. I'm good with my dark side. You, on the other hand, are not, which is why you're chasing down my light side. Someone doesn't understand that you're aware that these people have no self-control over themselves. By you being aware of that, you already know that they could never control you, okay? Effortless ease and go with the flow here, okay? Somebody wanted to try some type of scarcity tactic here. How many damn times are you going to try that? Yeah, something about do an energy cleanse here, okay? Yeah, a spiritual bath, okay? Water to cleanse something away. Let's close this out. Anything else y'all want to say about this tower? It's a fallout, basically. It's a fallout. They just got the gang back together. They just got the group back together. Somebody couldn't even get through a good tour. Now they're breaking up again here. All right. Effortless ease. Yeah. Somebody feels like you're just going about your life. You are. They're correct. That's one thing they are getting correct. I don't know what it's going to take for somebody to realize that they're not the big bad boogeyman in your life. Okay? They're the big bad boogeyman in their own life. I feel like somebody does not understand your connection with the divine. What a complete waste of time. Refresh and recharge here, okay? With that confidence, refresh and recharge, there's something about somebody's solar plexus here. Almost being like fortified or lit up. Okay, your solar plexus chakra here, okay? It's your time. Survivor here, okay? Yeah. This person got kicked to the curb. And Copycat. They thought it was their time? Yeah, no. No. They thought they were going to step into your energy and kick you to the curb, sweetheart. No. No. No, baby. I don't know who told you that. And you're a survivor here. Let's get one more. You survived a dark night of the soul. Humility in the reverse. Somebody didn't want to sit the F down somewhere. Okay. Yeah, it fell on fighting for what you love in the reverse here. Okay. Child, please. It doesn't matter. Life has a funny way of teaching us humility. However, the greatest lesson to learn from our tests and trials is not to be bitter, but to be greater. They're also saying this person wanted to humble you. Okay, well, you've been humbled, but not by man, by the divine. What is it that you don't get? God damn. Somebody's thick. Self-care. Child, I cannot, collective. All right, that has been a reading. Thanks for watching my channel, Journey Tarot. Bye.